What's up, Ashley Angels? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing Bailey's 1 month update. She turned 1 month 2 days ago on March 18th. And I'm going to be doing her update and everything about her. So, I'm going to get out this little board here because I posted it on my Instagram of her 1 month update. I completely just ruined her name by doing that, but it's like an about me board and stuff like that. So just by me looking at it, I will remember what I wrote because I already erased it. But starting off, she's running in her ball, so if you hear clunking, that's why. So I have this like little whiteboard slash chalkboard. It's like a duo by her cage, and I have her name on it. And then I just erased it today and put 1 month old because I had 3 weeks old. So I erased it, put it there. I made this whenever I had Bella. I just put Bella Grace on it. So on the flip side, I put Bailey Page. So that just sits on top of that. So I'm gonna start out with how much she weighs, how tall she is, and how many teeth she has. First off, she weighs ½ an ounce. She's not even a full ounce because she's a robo dwarf, and they don't grow very big. She is, what are you doing? She is 0.02 inches tall, which is 2/100ths of an inch tall, I believe, if I did my math correctly, because she is not very tall. She is very tiny, but yeah. She has 4 teeth. She has 2 on the top and 2 at the bottom of what I can see, what she's let me see. So I've only seen 4 teeth, so I believe she only has 4. Hold on, let me get rid of that notification. So on her I love to part, I put she loves to run on her ball, which she is in right now. She loves to run. She loves to run on her wheel in her cage. And what are you doing? Sorry, I get distracted easily. And then I think that's all that I wrote. If I wrote more, I'll think of it probably. Anyways, on her my milestones, she had a pretty big milestone. I just remember what the last I love to was. She loves to climb up to her hideouts through her tubes. She really likes doing that, and then she likes being in her tubes because it just keeps her active and she loves it. Which I'll show you her like favorite tube and all that later. But on her milestones, her huge milestone this month was I've been training with her of letting her hold me in my hands. I did like research a video on YouTube of how to tame a robo dwarf hamster, because if you don't know, they are very active, they're very fast. She has tried to jump out of my hands before, and when I just put her in her ball before I started filming this, she actually jumped out of my hands, and I had to go into like mother instinct mode and cup my hands over the top of her because she was just all out on my floor. And if she would have gotten somewhere, probably under my bed, if she would have gotten under there or under my dresser, I would have had no hope of getting her out because she is just so tiny and they run very fast. But I have been training with her and it has been going well. She's actually been letting me hold her in my hands. Now, this does differ with her. She's not always up for it. But basically what I watched on the video and what I try to do is I put her in a big, like bin. I know you can make like bin cages for hamsters, but I prefer just a store-bought cage. I know everybody has a different opinion on that. I like the store-bought cages, and it's perfect size for a robo dwarf. So I just put her in a bigger like storage tub with no lid on it, so she can breathe, obviously. And then I put some bedding in the bottom because sometimes she does jump out of my hands and I don't want her to hurt herself. So I put a pretty fair amount of bedding, so if she jumps out, she has land on the bedding and she doesn't land on a hard like bottom. So when she's in there, I try to put like other things in there to fill up the space, because she gets very nervous if there's like a lot of space with not much in it. She just hit the camera. So I try to put extra things in there, like her bus. This is just like a little play bus, and she can crawl through the front window. She can crawl through these, which she's actually done. She can get up here and go through the top, and then there's a like door cut out on the back. So I'll put that in. I'll put like her wood shoe, her food bowl, just to develop some space so it's not so like scary. And then when she's in a corner, I just take my hands and I just let her crawl up into my hand, and then she likes to, she'll start walking, and as soon as she gets to here, I'll flip my hand and she'll crawl over. She will actually crawl up there. I actually sat in the bathtub the other day with her, and she crawled up here and got on my back. Was crawling all over me. It was fun and it was sweet. So yeah, we are working on training her with that. And here, you're stuck. Okay, go, go, go. There you go, now you can go. Anyways, that is her huge milestone for this month. Now on her favorites, this is normally for like a baby, so for book and show I put NA, not applicable. But for her favorite food, she actually has, this is her tub of food. She just ran into the door. And it's a mixture of food. It's just a mix food. I'm gonna try to show it. So it's just a mix of, I don't even know. If you know what these are called, comment down below, because I don't know what they're called. They just look like pinwheels to me. But it has that, it has sunflower seeds, it has pumpkin seeds, it has some pretzels, it has banana chips, a little bit of papaya, which you cannot give them too much of because hamsters are prone to diabetes. And then it has like these little, I don't know what you call them. I call them chia seeds, but I could be completely wrong. They are like microscopic. Those are her favorites. And then there's also these like colored type pieces, and then there's corn. It's just a good old mix. But her favorite out of that is sunflower seeds. Now her favorite person is Mama, because my mom does not like holding her at all. So she likes me for the most part. And her favorite toy is her wood shoe. And I actually have it in her cage right here. So this is her wood shoe. I had these with Bella. Bella absolutely loved them, and Bailey has grown and loved them. Also, she has some bedding in there because she likes to go and lay in it. But Bailey has went to town. This was never chewed up when I had Bella. She just chewed these two holes. And she'll go and hide in here sometimes, and I'll find her sleeping in there. It's just funny. And then she also loves this other wood chew. It's a fruit flavored one. I get these from Walmart. And she has gone to town on it. As you can see, that's just from her food. She loves that. And I believe she is stuck over, oh no, she's not stuck. Like I said, her favorite show, that's not applicable. Her favorite activity is running in her ball. She absolutely loves that. And anytime she gets the opportunity to run that ball, believe me, she does. And then her favorite place is home. She doesn't really like, I don't know. She doesn't like the whole like taking, oh, you're gonna take me out of my cage right now, to hold me sometimes. She's more like, let me in my cage, and then there's days that she's like, I wanna play. So for two wise of her favorites, I actually have two that are normally attached to her cage, but I took them off so I could grab her for this video. So this actually was a set, and I got this from PetSmart. It is by CritterTrail. She chews her food, and she actually has food up here kept, so if you hear that shaking, I'm sorry, but that's what she likes to do. So this is the loop-de-loop and the roundabout, I believe is what it's called. Or something lookout. I don't know. I'll have it linked down in the description. But she loves this one because it's curved, and then she can climb all the way up, and then it's a a full 360, plus this is she'll like stand up and sniff through. But she loves going up here, and she'll just like sit in one of these, and she'll just sit there and sleep. It's the cutest little thing. She also likes to eat food in it, so you can see a few food pieces. I just cleaned it out, and she dirtied it again. And then for the loop-de-loop, or roundabout, I don't know what it's called. This piece can move like down, up, anything like that if you want to, but I leave it like this so it can attach to her cage. And it's just, they can run around in it, and then they can exit back into the cage if they want to. So she loves that. I also have another lookout, but that one's not very sturdy. I'm working on trying to make it more sturdy. But until I do that, she uses the other two that actually are steady and won't like fall over. So that is everything for Bailey's 1 month update. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a 2 month, like month by month. I might, I don't know. This is my last week of spring break. We did switch to all online because of the virus that is going around. So as much as I don't like online classes, I'm going to suck it up and get it over with. So yeah, and then for fall semester, we'll be back in person classes, which I personally prefer. So yeah, I'm excited. But this is my last week's spring break, so I don't know how often I'm going to be able to upload because I am very busy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this 1 month update of Bailey, and we love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and we will see you all in our next video. Bye!